People asking me a lot of questions about the Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom. Yesterday I met a person that he was in the first years here, and he left in his life, and yesterday he came here to one of the activities, and he asked me, did you believe in 1982 that Wahat Al-Salam will become like today? I said, why you are asking this question? He said, if I knew that, I will never leave. I'm so jealous about these achievements and all of these things. And then my response, no, I didn't believe, but I was strong in my faith that we will make Wahat Al-Salam the best place to live in it. And I don't know if it's the best place to live in it, but the reality that in spite my strong belief that one day I will leave, I'm still here. In the beginning, Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom, some people, they were looking at us as a kibbutz. And we said, no, we are not a kibbutz. Because Arab Jewish society is a big challenge. A kibbutz, another challenge. Two challenges is too much. That's it. Then we should make it in this way. Community here, I mean intentional community, like Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom. Mostly in the world, they have what they call some kind a big leader, like a guru in each community. And the strength of Bruno and the greatness of Bruno, he didn't want or didn't agree to be this one in the first year. Just he was declaring, when the first family came to live in Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom, my rule finished. I'm not a practical person, I'm a dreamer. And dreamers, they will continue to dream. But practical person, they create the reality. And he stayed with us until his death without leaving and without taking any leadership, any, what we call it, a practical or formal leadership position. But one of us, he stayed with us. And this is, I think that comparative to other initiatives, this is one of the things, the constructive factors in Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom. That maybe when we look back in the first years, the ideology of Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom was not so clear, crystallized, and it's a lot of ambiguity. Today I say maybe this is the thing that make it successful, because from the first year it was not one big factor pulling the for one direction. It was slowly, and everything happening until today here in this community is the result of all factors or active factors in the community. We can be this, we can be that, and things can be decided not only in a democratic way, but in a very long process. Because we see ourselves as an not natural reality, as an artificial reality. Not all Palestinians and Jews want to live in Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom, and this is not the only way of making peace and cooperation between Jews and Palestinians. Then what we say is like this: we have a real experience, very important experience in Wahat Al-Salam, Neve Shalom. Our way of life, it's artificial, but it has some processes pre the reality outside that we examine it here, and if from our experience will help others from outside, it's the best. We look, for example, to the mixed towns, Haifa, Akko, Ramli, Yafa, all of these towns, not only the mixed ones, the neighboring communities. If we will help them to to adapt our concept of life here, and they will do it there. Not exactly what we are doing here, but the main concept, it's a reality should be built on participation from both equal sides, and any consensus building or any making agreements should be committed by the leaders in that communities, that we will do it in dialogue, negotiations, non-violence actions, and voluntary participation. Our social and educational processes, it's a little bit different from political ones. It didn't mean that we don't believe in political processes. We think that politicians should make decisions, not we. We are educating, we are the grassroots. We are not the decision makers. Decision makers somewhere else, and they should do it. And we are educate ourselves and the surrounding communities that to know how to select our leaders and how to help our leaders to make it. But we are not the only players in the field. There are others, and that they are working more opposite way. This is the reality. But I'm looking to the results, the outcome of this community as a meaningful one, as a very important in the things. And as some people said, if one day in heaven they will ask me what you did, I will say I was in Wahat Al-Salam.